Is some scary stuff and actually a risk for us today, so we need to take this serious.
Definitely.
Oh my God, tree damage, yeah, we're gonna see some strong winds associated with these storms rolling in this afternoon, so please stay weather savvy, you guys, and that heat is to blame. It's acting as fuel, this heat and humidity. Yesterday, we hit high temperatures of 90 degrees here into Green Bay, 96 into Wapaka, 95 into Watoma, but it felt even hotter than that. It felt like 101 here into Green Bay. Look at these 100s. Shawano, you felt like 108 once you factored in the humidity and the actual temperature. So excessive heat warning still into the Ohio Valley here for us into Fond du Lac and Sheboygan. We're still in a heat advisory through this afternoon where it's going to be feeling like 100 degrees once again. So stay hydrated, stay cool. Right now, as you walk out the door, it is 79 degrees outside. Plus, you stack the 69-degree dew point on top of it, which is pretty oppressive at this point. It is making it feel much warmer. It feels like the low 80s to upper 70s as you head out the door. Now, Manitowoc, you feel like the mid-60s. You're probably looking at me like crazy. That's where the air conditioning is rolling off the lake. So heat index once again climbing into the 90s to 100s today. Winds out of the southwest, breezy up to about 25 miles per hour, continuing to give us that heat, humidity, and essentially fuel for some strong to severe storms. So we're already seeing them down to the southwest, off into western Wisconsin and into Iowa as well, where we're seeing a flash flood warning that came about from some of that heavy rainfall. We're going to expect that later on this evening. I also already saw a severe thunderstorm rolling just north of Antigo, put down nickel-sized hail, but 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts that could do tree damage. So a mix of sunshine and cloudy skies as we wake up this morning. We're in the warm front right now. It's going to get sunny, hazy, hot, and humid today, all ahead of that cold front slamming into that air mass, which is going to fire up some severe weather here for us. So here's the timing on it right now. We're looking at an enhanced risk bullseye. Storm Prediction Center in Oklahoma is looking right here at us today. So we need to stay safe and keep ourselves safe as we're in this an enhanced risk. So this means several tornadoes are possible. We're at the peak of the season. We're also going to see a lot of wind reports of damage coming down, power outages as well. Keep in mind that June and July are the peak for severe weather, and we've already had tornadoes in Wisconsin this year, 7 of them. They've stayed off into western Wisconsin, but we're not maybe going to be so lucky here this evening. So stay weather savvy. Again, tornadoes, possible flooding, rain, damaging hail, a lot of lightning as the storm rolls through. This will be mainly after 4 p.m., a good chunk of it between 7 and 9. So here we are looking at futurecast. You can kind of see a few storms are possible this morning. Those will not be severe. Heat and humidity build, the sunshine comes out. You forget I even told you this, but after 4 p.m. you'll remember as you look at radar, this thing rolling through between 5 and 9 o'clock into the Fox Valley and Lakeshore. Again, please stay weather savvy. Have a plan in place now. Have a bag packed just in case you are in a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm warning. You're going to want to take shelter immediately. So behind this, we're going to see some sunshine tomorrow, a few scattered sprinkles later on in the evening. Weather calms down and actually gets cooler. Right now, 79 degrees into Green Bay, a few degrees cooler into Appleton, 75. You can see that haze out there. Temperatures climbing to the low 90s to upper 80s. Storms this evening into tonight, dying down after midnight. We climb to the 80s once again tomorrow, but a little bit cooler, more comfortable. Very breezy winds tomorrow, gusting up to 40 miles per hour as well. We're going to hang on to that sunshine, though, as we cruise through the rest of this weekend. Even some 70s. It'll be nice and comfortable on Saturday to do some grilling and hang out outside. And then the heat and humidity builds back in as we push into next week. Storm chances removed until next week as well.
All right, definitely want to be careful out there, Brittany. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Still to come, more extreme heat is on the way. In these conditions, we take a look at how WPS makes sure its power plants are working.